Welcome back to Athletic Every Day, day number 196. Apologies for the late upload on this video. Did do the workout, but just didn't get around to uploading it and recording this audio for the workout as well until now. So this workout was 2 days ago now. Started out the workout by doing just general warm-up, wanted to get some sprints in. I'm kind of going off program at the moment, guys. So generally I'm just going on day by day what I feel like I want to work on. If my body feels fresh, I'm always going to lean towards doing sprints or some kind of weightlifting movement. If my body feels like it needs a bit of rest, then I'm generally going to do a little bit more work capacity stuff, maybe some more upper body focused days. But the biggest issue I noticed that I had for this workout, which is kind of a recurring problem now, is my quad tendon still flaring up. Didn't flare up at all when I was doing the sprints, and it didn't flare up at all throughout the warm-up. But as soon as I decided that I was going to superset these sprints with some broad jumps, my quad tendon was just like, nope, absolutely not. So I decided that I would do these sprints, and then I would do like a set of repeated broad jumps or like rhythmic broad jumps afterwards. But like my left quad tendon, it wasn't serious pain, but again, it flares up. And I know that when it flares up like that, if you just try and push through that type of pain, from experience, I've had this in the past. I don't know if it was the same quad tendon or maybe it was the other one. But when you try and push through it and just like, screw it, I'm just going to carry on jumping, I'm going to carry on doing plyos, I'm going to carry on doing like deep knee flexion exercises and ignore the pain, it usually just gets worse. Like throughout the workout, it can improve because you get that kind of analgesic effect from all the blood flow. But as time progresses, workout after workout, you will start to notice that the pain gets worse. And it's good to catch it early. I'm in sort of the early stage of, I guess you could call it tendinosis, quadriceps tendinopathy or tendinosis, where the tendon is starting to, it's basically a low tolerance problem. I'm putting too much strain on the quad tendon and it's not having adequate chance to recover. And I'm asking it to do too much, and it's not able to recover from it. So throughout these front squats, I was like, it probably was a stupid idea to do these front squats because it just wasn't feeling good. Didn't really feel like I had much leg drive. It felt like I was really trying to dump the weight into my hips, as I usually do on squats. But the reason why I was trying to do front squats is to strengthen up my quads, strengthen up the anterior chain. But worked up to doing 2 sets of 3 with 120. But then after that point, it was just like, no, this is not helping me. This is not very productive training. So decided that I would cut my losses with the lower body training, cut my losses with the front squats, and just get into doing some strict muscle ups. Was very disappointed at this point in the workout because I had a lot more planned, but then I let the fact that my quad tendon was hurting a lot get into my head. It's just really frustrating, obviously, because I've been doing a lot of the things that I've been doing all the things that you would need to do to prevent tendon pain. But I think when the load is too high, perhaps I've just been doing too much manual labor at the moment. It's just too much stress on my body, and I haven't given it as much of the chance to recover as I need to. And so, I was just getting a little bit disappointed at that. So even though I am doing everything in my power to prevent quad tendon pain, it's still coming back. So I'm going to have a few days off of jumping. Ironically, it's feeling a little bit better today, but I know that is not a sign that I need to then go back into the thing that triggers the pain, which is explosive jumping. Potentially could do some weightlifting and try out some snatches and maybe some cleans and see how that feels in the next couple of days. But again, it's going to be all isometrics, making sure that I keep it moving, obviously, improving the blood flow to help the healing. But quad tendon pain is a bitch because tendons, they have poor blood supply as compared to muscles, and they take a lot longer to heal. Isometrics are probably the mainstay for healing tendon pain of any tendon in the body, but especially the tendons in the knees, with the patella and quadriceps tendon above and below the knee. They will require different types of isometrics, and I've talked about this in videos in the past. But long story short, for quadriceps tendinopathy, you need to be doing deep knee flexion isometrics. And for patella, aka the tendon that's below the kneecap tendinopathy, you need to be doing shallow knee flexion isometrics. All right, guys, so that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.